type, but don't
On me like that.
no, he's touching me.
Yeah, they'd have to put her in a straitjacket.
Oh, that'll be a done deal. She could forget it.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, man. You know.
The cheese would have left off her cracker. That would have been it, man.
Oh my God. Ted, you make me think of sick, twisted, demented stuff like that.
Well, that's what I do. I have the ability, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you do. You have a unique ability to bring out the crazy side of the Gemini.
Well, like I said, I've embraced my insanity years ago.
Yeah.
I said about as good as it's going to get.
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
What else is happening here? Let's see. What else? What other breaking news is there?
Well, that's another story I wanted to run by you since, we've had this Flint, Michigan. So you heard about the whole Steve Harvey thing about that, right?
Refresh my memory.
Steve Harvey was doing his morning show, and a caller called in during the time when the Golden State Warriors won the playoffs, won the championship.
Okay.
And Steve was from, I guess he's from that area, whatever, or he's pro LeBron and Cleveland, and the guy on the phone was for Dunn. The man keeps opening his mouth, inserting his yes.
Yeah. Well, you know what? When those kind of things happen, and it could happen to anyone, when you're not really conscious of what you're doing, and being sensitive to the platform that you're on, sensitive and showing some respect for the platform that you're on. See, that's the key. We can do a lot of crazy stuff, but you got to respect the platform. You got to understand the impact that you might have when you're trying to be funny and you do something that's really off color. And he could have said that and just flipped it real quick. Said, "No, I'm just kidding. I would never suggest that."
Right.
And just smack yourself. Pow. So okay, and you move on. You see, you can fix that in that moment. But when you refuse to apologize, and that becomes more insulting, and it's like putting hot sauce on an open wound.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's about management, damage control.
When you hear the audio, like I said, here's Shirley Strawberry trying to give him a lifeline, telling him, you should apologize, and because once again, her being, she is the radio person on the show, you know that, so she knows when you cross the line, and hey, I work with you. This is your show, of course. I'm trying to save you because of probably the other embarrassment we all know about, and just the fact he refused, just the indignant attitude that he had. It was just, it was just, I'm like, come on, dude. He should be better than that. But once again, I think all these instances that he's going through, we're seeing this guy for who he is.
Yeah. I don't think he gives a damn anymore about radio.
Oh, no.
I think that, the TV world and whatever else he's involved with in terms of making money is probably more of a priority. And I think he's probably sick and tired of getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to come in and do radio. So
probably earlier. I was saying probably earlier, not because they moved everything to your neck of the woods, the West Coast.
Yeah.
In L.A.
That's earlier now.
That's earlier, right?
So that's it's probably beginning to be wear and tear on him. And, whatever amount of money he's making, he's probably saying, well, I don't need this shit no more, man. Come on. Really? I'm getting up at this early in the morning for $2-3 million or whatever. I don't know what he's being paid.
Right.
But whatever it is probably the lowest on the totem pole compared to the TV stuff that he's doing.
Yeah, this could be tip money compared to the TV stuff, like you said.
What kind of money?
Tip money.
Tip?
Yeah, TIP.
Oh,
tip
okay.
money.
They said tip money. I'm going to tip. That much tip money?
What, TIT money? That's the strip club money.
Right.
Drip, drippity drop.
Let me turn the volume up on my headphones. I'm beginning to misinterpret what you're saying here. So,
well, that's all right. No, he was probably thinking about that murder F kill we was about earlier.
Yeah.
With the female women's there.
I'll have to have Val, a.k.a. Honey, from Honey's Closet, to come on the show and do some of these crazy questions that she comes up with.
Oh, that would be cool. That'd be righteous.
Yeah. Yeah, she can come up with some doozies.
and put the camera on her, since we never see Carol, or or
Oh yeah,
like
she
that.
doesn't mind being on camera. She's not like
Well, that's
Carol.
good.
I think Carol must be running away from someone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so what do you think of Spicer? You think they're moving him out gracefully?
I would say yes. You can't do it all in one fell swoop. I think once again he's in over his head. It's too much for him.
Right.
He doesn't have the acumen to pull this off, and he's sinking every time he's up on that podium. So it's time for him to step down.
And I don't know anything about him prior to this. I understand he's been in the, that environment in the press world for some time. But I think he was working too hard to fit in and to impress Trump, trying to be boisterous, Rambo-like, insulting like his boss. Hi there. And I think that's what's gotten him in trouble. Part of it. And maybe it's just him, and maybe that is who he is. I don't know. But I think many times the people around Trump, it appears that they act like as if they've been pistol whipped and scared to death of our commander-in-chief, and try to act like him to impress him, because he obviously has certain rules and expectations about the people that work with or for him. Mm-hmm. Even down to what they wear, the type of tie, suit, how they wear their hair. And how in the hell can you be critical when you look like Mr. Haney?
Right.
You got the jacked up hairdo,
Yeah.
the color of your hair,
Yeah.
your orange tan. I think he goes to the same place that the former speaker used to go to.
Oh, jeez.
And I mean, his suits look, they're not, $5,000 suits. At least they don't look that way.
No, like he bought off the rack.
Yeah. Fat guys are us.
Yeah,
Suits.
you're right.
So how can you be super critical when you're a hot mess yourself?
Well, the ego. He doesn't see himself. He does not see himself as a hot mess. Go back to Sean Spicer real quick. I was reading before that. I think he was chief strategist for the RNC for a couple of years. I think he did 2 terms over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the only thing I know about it to this point.
Yeah. Well, maybe he needs to go back to that. But even in that role, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a tricky situation we're dealing with here. But I think I'm for a recall. Let's vote again and get maybe even 2 new candidates. Doesn't have to be
right.
Trump and Hillary. Maybe we need to go through the whole process all over again and get 2 new candidates to represent the United States of America.
Man, that's a lot.
Clean, untampered, no funny business. No cleansing of the voter rolls. No Russian influence or any other foreign country. Could be China next. If the dumbass Russians can pull it off, so can anybody else. That's what I say.
There you go. They can do it. We can do it.
Exactly. So we need to be like Archibald and the Drells, do the tighten up and get it right.
Nice.
Vote over. Take 2. That's what I say. What you say. We'll talk about that tomorrow here on thepowerofvoices.com. YouTube Live if it's working, and Facebook Live if it's working. If not, join us here on thepowerofvoices.com. It always works. Have a great day. Tell someone you love them. Be kind. Spread some love. Thanks, Chris.
Oh, man. Thank you, sir.
Have a great day.
You too.
I'll try.